friends, how you all doing? It's so lovely to see you all again. We are live. It is the FCC Strava crew review. I'm having to do the FCC review on my phone live because my camera, for those of you that are out there watching, is in a bowl of rice. It got so wet yesterday out on the ride with Graham and Amy that I'm trying to resuscitate it and bring it back to life, and I'm having problems looking into this camera. Anyway, Legends, I hope you're all good. Welcome to the FCC review live. As I just mentioned, we're doing it live because my camera is being resuscitated after becoming very moist yesterday. So I just wanted to say it's good to see you all again. I hope you're all well. Fantastic miles by you all in the FCC last week, you legends. And actually this is the first FCC review for a couple of weeks, because obviously I was in New York for a week and then flying back last Monday. Moist, Terry, definitely moist. I don't know if you saw this earlier, but my camera is in a bowl of rice because it was very moist yesterday. Hence why I can't use my camera to do the FCC Strava review. Yeah, so I flew back from New York this time a week ago and then just didn't get a chance to do the FCC review last week, unfortunately. But we're here, we're now live, it's all good, you legends. I hope you're cracking. So last week, massive miles by you all in the FCC, 23,943 miles and total of 1,528 activities, which is absolutely fantastic. I unfortunately didn't make the top 100. I think I finished on about 81 miles. Excellent, David. Yeah, I think I finished on about 81 miles. No, 80.9 actually, to be precise. I finished in 117th position alongside John Wade, Mr. Mike Costello, legend, Breathe Strong Cycling, absolute legend, and Darren Wilkinson. So there you go. I mean, that was taken last night around 10:15, so it may have altered after that. But anyway, friends, let's crack on with the FCC Strava review. I know it's late, it's like 10:15 nearly, so I will keep it brief, or even brief, this week. So let's take a quick look at the top 100 leaderboard for last week. Hello, you legend, how you doing? Hope you're well. I'm just going to grab my phone off of this tripod, so bear with. Hopefully I won't cut it off. Hang on, let me flip. Right, there you go. So last week's leaders, first place. I hope you can all see that all right. Sorry about the quality. Rayan, distance 383.5 miles. Sean, legend, in second, 366.7 miles. Third position, Mr. Mark Schule, 344.7. Cracking stuff, Mark. Longest ride, first place, Digera, 161.7 miles. Apologies if I've pronounced your name incorrectly. Rayan's there in second with 120.9, and Paul Malin is in third with 100.6. Awesome stuff. Climbing, first place, Rayan's there again, 28,202. I think that is. Keith Clark's in second. Brilliant stuff, Keith. 20,413, and Mick Thomas is there in third with 16,385. I will just whiz through the top 100 leaderboard at a pretty fast pace. So Rayan's there in first place, 383.5. Sean, you legend, if you're watching, I hope you're good, buddy. Second position, 366.7, 14 rides. Mark Schule in third. Mr. Chris Tracese is there in fourth. Legend Ian Rigby in fifth. Jan Erik Berggren in sixth. John Millett in seventh. Sprocket Rocket in 8th, Sam Duffy 9th, Chad's there in 10th, DeGera's in 11th, Duncan, you are there in 12th, cracking stuff buddy, I hope you're well, 208 miles for you last week. Yarrick's there in 13th, 207.3. Corey's there in 17th, 183.3, brilliant stuff mate. Mark Cornelius in 19th, hello Mark, hope you're good, 176.7, 7 rides for you last week. Simon Dixie, 22nd, 168.8, 6 rides last week buddy, cracking stuff. Mark Smith, you legend, in 24th, 166.8 miles for you. Terry, legend, 25th, hope you're good mate, 166.6 miles for you. Emma's there in 26th, brilliant stuff Emma, 165.1 for you. As I say, I will do this more in depth hopefully last week once my camera has become revived. Matt, hello, good evening you legend, hope you're well. Jeremy Prodger's in 35th with 150.9. Charles there in 38th, 148.1, cracking stuff buddy, 6 rides for you last week. Marie Simmons in 41st, hello Marie, 139.7 miles for you last week. 40th, Paul Mallin, 140.7, 100.6 was your longest ride, cracking stuff buddy. David Knights in 45th, David, cracking stuff last week, 136.4 miles for you. And great to ride with you earlier on, Zwift buddy, cracking ride, that was so quick earlier on Zwift. Superb stuff. Let's keep going, let's keep scrolling. Jim Plummer, 52nd, 133.1, brilliant stuff Jim. Lloyd is in 53rd with 131.4. Paul Burnett in 63rd, 122.19 rides last week, 62.7 miles was your longest ride. Stephen Pritchard in 65th, 120.6, brilliant stuff. Gavin Alner is there in 66th with 120 miles. Mr. Matt Darley, you absolute legend, 67th place, 118.6 miles. Really good to see you earlier, Matt, on Zwift as well, mate. Absolutely fantastic. You were so quick out at the front of that group ride earlier this evening. Brilliant stuff, mate. Jason Hicks in 72nd, 113.3. Helen Millett is in 75th, 111.4. Hello, Helen. Hope you're well. Keith Maddox is in 76th with 110.9. Rowan in 77th with 109.5. Kevin Reynolds, 81st with 103.3. Brilliant stuff. Nige, Tarmac Softy, you legend, 85th place, mate, 102.7. Luke Toms in 86th with 102.4. Lee Kettle in 87th with 101.2. Mr. Redding is there in 88th, 101.1. Brilliant stuff, mate. Hope your 2 rides on Zwift were good earlier. Lauren's there in 92nd, 98.4. Brilliant stuff, Lauren. Kevin Williford is in 98th with 94.2. Brilliant stuff, Kevin, all the way over there in Texas. And in 100th position is Agnes with 92.6. Absolutely cracking stuff from everyone in the FCC, not only in the top 100 but throughout the crew. Fantastic stuff. Great miles last week, everyone. Right, let's flip you back. Oh, apologies as I flipped you back there, friends. Right, so let's just quickly do, I'm looking in the wrong place, it's so weird, the camera is over here and I keep looking over here. Anyway, let's quickly do Rider of the Week. Rider of the Week for last week goes to somebody, and I have the socks here, goes to somebody in, bear with, because I've lost them, 85th place. Rider of the Week for last week, total miles of 102.7, goes to Nige Tarmac Softy. Nige, well done, buddy. You are Rider of the Week for last week. These socks will be coming your way, mate. Just drop me a quick email. I'll put my email address in the description below, and I'll get those socks sent out to you. But congratulations, Nige, you are Rider of the Week. Cracking stuff. Right, friends, I have my tea. Just wanted to say the first FCC group ride of 2020 is happening this coming Sunday. I need to check the weather report actually, just to see what it's currently saying for the Birmingham / Midlands area. Bear with. Let's have a look. Well, at the moment it's saying 12 degrees and showers, so we'll see what happens near the weekend with the weather forecast. But just to say, the meeting point is at Kingsbury Water Park. All the details are on the FCC Strava page. The route is on there as well, so you can access the route and download it to your computers. Just to let you know as well, I know last year and the year before, as you enter Kingsbury Water Park, I don't know if they've changed it this year, but I'll find out. Heidi, if you're watching, if you could just let us know in the comments below, because you usually have to pay on entry to the car park at the barrier, and I think last year it was £3 or £3.50, so you have to have changed in order to get into the car park. So just to let you know, I will confirm that later on in the week, but it will be great to see as many of you legends there on Sunday as possible. 9 o'clock meet for a 9:30 start, and I think at the moment there's about 40 of us down to do it, so it's going to be absolutely immense. We've got a cracking cafe stop organised. Those of you that have done that route before know the cafe very well. And we will be splitting the group up into probably 3 smaller groups and setting off a couple of minutes apart, because we can't really have 40 of us hogging the road as much as I'd love that. And we're going to have, each group will have a ride leader. So just to let you know, Graham, Chelsea, oh my days, mate, what can I say? Shocking, absolutely shocking tonight. But VAR, I know our second goal was offside, but VAR, unbelievable. Anyway, enough said about that. Right, friends, I will say good night. Thank you all so much for watching. Sorry it's so short this evening. I left it far too late to do the FCC Strava review tonight on my phone. Hopefully my camera in its bed of rice will revive itself. We'll have to see what happens. I'm going to leave it. Great advice from Foxy Dave and Martin Redding. I'll leave it a couple more days and see what happens. Anyway, friends, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all good. Look after yourselves, stay safe out there, and hopefully part 2 of the New York vlog will be up Wednesday night. If not Wednesday night, definitely Thursday. So keep an eye out for that. Yeah, stay safe out there, look after yourselves, have an awesome week, and I'll see you in a couple of days. Bye for now.